20 years old versus a 17-year-old live at the Lusaka Music Club.
Making his debut at 17 years old. This is the second 17-year-old, although the other one has already won 2 fights.
He's already won 2 fights, and of course we're talking about Deon, a whole beast in the
making. Wonder Boy, saying Wonder Boy Deon. Oh yeah. Well, the next Wonder Boy, Stephen Thompson.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. We have here Daniel in the plain black trunks and Abraham in the black with the yellow.
Advantage of that. He's taken advantage of his opponent.
You know, the speed of the takedowns these guys throw. And remember, these are bantamweights, the smallest weight class. Fast, furious action. That's what you expect. Yeah, but it's being blocked quite well by Abraham. Abraham trying to keep Daniel from progressing. And Daniel, that's all he's going to do. That's all he's going to be focused on now. Progressing up the guard. Daniel doing pretty well. Now that he's removed that leg lock.
Trying to do an arm triangle, but very unsuccessful there.
Oh no, you won't get any submission in a position like this. You have to be pretty good. You have to wake up pretty early to get a submission here.
You have to be a rope
or a chilo maybe. I'm quite sure I can submit you right here, Calvin, in the commentary booth.
Well, I think they should organize another one for you.
A commentary match, right? All right, so here we go. So they're just maintaining ground control. And don't forget, you do earn points in mixed martial arts by keeping top control. Yeah. So this is not necessarily useless. This is wrestling. This is grappling. They're jockeying for position. This is chess. It looks like they're hugging from out here. Yeah, but inside there, they're actually messing with each other. Yeah.
The grappling is going on.
So you see Abraham looks at his corner, gets some advice. I'm pretty sure they're going to tell him to calm down, maybe wait for some time to pass. And when he sees an opening, flip explosively. Whereas Daniel's corner is telling him to just put pressure on, to try and tire him out, move him closer to the cage. All right, throw some punches, irritate him a bit. And they are right by us, Calvin. Are we in the shot? Why am I not in this shot? These people just don't want to shoot me today. Yeah, so you can. It looks okay, he's got half guard now, but you see exactly that. He tried to explode out, but now Daniel has Abraham's back. Abraham tried to explode away, which was pretty good, but Daniel saw him coming. So now they go straight back to that position. The round will probably ending this way, but Daniel can get earn some more points and some damage by doing exactly that. Just putting his fist in his face, rubbing that shoulder in Abraham's face, just getting on his nerves a little.
It looks like all the fighters, especially those from Muleba, really want to finish their fights with ground and pound.
Ground and pound is a very good technique to finish it with, especially if you know you don't have anything else in your arsenal. A good old-fashioned ground and pound is always helpful, is always useful, I should say.
It looks like the most aggressive, actually.
MMA fighters spend a lot of time in this very position, Calvin. That's why you see fighters being comfortable and trying to get some advantage there. So they're separated for the end of round one.
End of round one.
Pretty even. Daniel will take the points because he was on top for most of it, but so far pretty even. Not really much you can see. A bit of explosiveness at the beginning, but again, Calvin, it's very difficult to stay standing against an opponent who you know nothing about. That's the thing with the amateur league, all right? A lot of these fighters are seeing each other fight for the first time, so they have no idea what to expect. And it's pretty scary to just stand toe-to-toe with a guy who you never know, for no reason, he might just throw a spinning heel kick. And next thing you know, your lights are out. Look at that, you see? If Daniel Abraham connected with that. But that was really good by Daniel. He earned points with that takedown. Exactly. The speed at which he went for that was pretty impressive.
The speed was really impressive, and I loved how he took total control of the fight.
There's Zane doing his thing now as a corner man. After being a fighter himself, he goes to work the corner for the team. How nice.
He's definitely the future.
He is the future. We really want to see how things go for Zane in future. We just hope mixed martial arts can grow at the same pace as his own career can grow.
Exactly. And by the way, he's in university.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's at the Lusaka University in Junilas.
People go to university at 17 years old these days, Calvin?
Yo, man. But I was in university at 17.
At 17?
Yeah.
Well, good for you. So here we go with round two. Let's roll. Abraham is trying to gain some points back because the corner has definitely told him that he's behind. It's a 3-round fight, but still, you don't want to be behind.
I want to see the dirty boxing again.
So that was a good low kick by Abraham. If we're going to see dirty boxing, it's going to come from Daniel.
Yeah, it's gonna
Abraham
come
is
from
trying to
Daniel.
keep distance, and I like what he's doing. He's getting in, getting his punches, and going out. Now, that's what you call boxing, Calvin.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh!
That was a
Daniel
very nice
caught him
fight.
there with the right, and the crowd let him know. Nice low kick. See, Abraham is losing a bit of his power, though.
Even
And that was a good 1-2 by Abraham. You see, excellent 1-2.
And
He goes for a shoot. Abraham could have caught him with a knee there. Oh, but Daniel follows up with a
That is a very
strong
nice strike,
straight
you know.
hand lead. Yes, a right hand lead. That was pretty good, Calvin.
Yeah. I like how Daniel is just timing and trying to go for the leg
Yeah.
and take him down.
Yeah.
I think that's the plan here.
That's the strategy for Daniel. Abraham rather would like to see a bit of stand up.
yeah.
But you see, Daniel's like, I can stand up too. You want to stand up?
Yeah.
I'll counter you.
But I love the dirty boxing.
You want to see some dirty boxing, eh? Wait until they connect. Wait until they get close. Then you're going to see it. Look at the look of focus on Daniel's
Yeah,
face.
the focus is
All right, just trying to time him because he's throwing counter punches.
It's like,
So he's
bro,
waiting for Abraham to throw. He's going to try and slip and then throw back.
like,
So
bro, I got you.
So those are punches just to maintain distance. All right. Abraham doing well maintaining this distance. So far, I think for the entire card, this is the longest we've seen the two fighters standing up.
We've seen the
Yeah.
fighters standing up.
Yeah.
Starting from the pre-fight.
That should tell you something. You guys go and watch the pre-card. It's
I
there
mean,
on
it
MMA
was fun. That
Zambia.
was Jai
It's there on the
Chulu from,
MMA.
the
Oh my
boy.
gosh. Some wonderful stuff. And Zayn
Zen, did you?
broke a record. Fastest finish in Zambia mixed martial arts history. He will always have that, by the way.
The only other fighter to achieve that feat was Jasel Chibo.
Really? How long was his official
It
time?
was 58 seconds.
58 seconds is pretty fast. But you know what's even faster? 18 seconds,
18
Calvin.
seconds.
Oh, Daniel's landing some pretty good inside punches. Abraham is countering. So these two have just decided to box.
They've
These
just
two have
decided
just
to
decided
box.
to box. Let's see this. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. And I like Abraham's chances. Oh, Daniel's like, let's go. Daniel's like, let's go. What are you waiting
love
for?
this guy.
What are you waiting for? He's like, let's go. Let's get into this phone booth and fight.
Yeah, like I got you.
Abraham
man,
is
let's
like,
go.
no. We have a whole octagon to fight with.
Yeah.
You follow me. Oh!
Boxing.
I think Abraham's corner, yeah, that was just straight boxing.
Yeah.
Old school mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
With your fists and your feet. Daniel is like, okay, that's what he wants. Okay.
Do you think we can see a submission in this fight? Though?
Somewhat.
A submission.
It's very possible because Daniel, I don't think this is Daniel's fight. So, as soon as he gets caught by Abraham, he's going to go in for a tackle. He's going to try and take him down and probably choke him. Abraham, on the other hand, would like to look for a knockdown. And if he gets that knockdown, he may end it in a choke as well.
Yeah.
So, it could end in a submission. Right now, Calvin, it's really
Let's
open.
look at that replay once again.
Talk us through this replay, Calvin.
Yeah. There you go. Just look at how Daniel was focusing.
So, you see the way Abraham is using his reach there.
Yeah.
All right? Keeping Daniel on his toes. You see, using that reach, using that jab.
Would you say?
That's just pure boxing.
Would you say it's a 50-50 affair here?
Oh, so far, yeah. Round 1 looked as if Daniel had the upper hand.
Yeah.
Round 2 has shown us that they're quite evenly matched. Although, it should be said, this is more Abraham's fight than Daniel's.
Yeah, because
Daniel wants to get
it's
close.
Like Daniel has been made to fight
Abraham's
the Abraham
fight.
way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Which is
Abraham's
not
corner
good,
will be
you know.
happy. Abraham's corner will be happy.
Yeah.
Round 3 coming up, third and final round. Amateur rules, 3 rounds of 3 minutes each. Let's roll! So guys, Daniel Muleba fighting in the black trunks. Abraham Banda fighting in the black trunks with yellow trim, if you're just joining us. So far, this might be a 1-1 affair. All right, it might be 1 round each. So this could be a deciding round. Both coaches would have told their fighters, we're not sure if you're in the lead, so you better go out there and win it.
The boxing is back.
The boxing is back, and Daniel is taunting him. There's a good low kick. That's put Abraham off his guard. As soon as he trips him, that was an excellent counter.
Another excellent counter.
You see, Daniel is telling him, I can fight your fight. I can fight your fight if you want. Look at Daniel's face. He's telling him, let's go. You want to fight boxing? Let's fight boxing. I can box you. Abraham is like, let's do it then. Let's do it then.
Like, man, you can do this, I can do this.
If you can do it, I can do it too. This is beautiful stuff, guys. Zambian National Amateur League Fists of Valor Part 2. Or should I just say 2?
Daniel, but I feel Daniel should play his game.
Daniel should play his own game and go for a shoot. Go for a takedown. Put him back on the ground. Go for the ground and pound. Because right now, Abraham is looking good. Abraham is looking safe. Daniel isn't really threatening Abraham right now.
Abraham has grown in confidence because we saw in the first round
he
it was
allowed
almost
him.
like, giving up. But then, second and third round, he looks stronger.
You're very right about that, Calvin. Second round really helped Abraham get into his groove. As much as Daniel is taunting him, he could find himself losing this match, actually. This is just a pure boxing match, and I won't lie, Calvin. I kind of love it. Look at that 1-2 combo. Start off with the right, and then ends with the leg. There he goes for the takedown. I told you to go for the takedown because that is not Daniel's fight. Now this is Daniel's game. And Abraham had a chance. He better counter this because if Daniel gets him down, I promise you Abraham is in a world of trouble.
And I love how Abraham is just defending himself.
So look at how Daniel is holding on to that leg. He's really going to push until he gets him down. Goes for the other leg now.
He's trying to attempt a heel hook submission there.
Those are illegal, Calvin. Yeah, you see now this
it's been a marathon.
See, this is an interesting position because I don't know whether the judges will award Daniel for a takedown. They pretty much just crawled into this position, so it's hard to say. He might win. It's really hard to say right now.
Really
because I still think Abraham looked better on the feet, but Daniel has been dominant on the ground. So it's really just about what the judges like at this point, because this is gonna end like this. Ten seconds left in this fight.
I don't know who has won this
It's
one.
a tough one. It's a tough one, Calvin.
I think I would give them a draw if I was the judge.
Really? Goodness me. We got to clap for them.
I mean,
they fought.
They put up a very good fight. This is the longest we've seen.
Yeah. This is the first fight to go the end. Daniel Muleba, 20 years old. Abraham Banda, 17 years old. Daniel feeling confident. Abraham should be feeling confident too. Daniel really wants to get one back. He lost his first fight. He really wants to win this one. Whereas Abraham seeking his first victory on his debut.
It is the first fight that has gone all the way into the third round. All the fights have just been ending in the second or first round. But this is the first fight tonight that has gone all the way. Now that's a replay for you. We saw some low kicks there earlier by Daniel. A lot of fist exchange. So it was literally just boxing that we were seeing here. Chilo.
Yeah, it started off with a bit of fighting on the floor, but then the match just became a boxing match. And I won't lie, I love a good boxing match. It's tactical, you gotta be patient, you gotta time your shots, you gotta know what you're doing. And I feel like Abraham was much more comfortable in this position.
Yeah.
Now Daniel had some moments where he would show his strength. But all in all, I think Abraham has this one on the feet. But on the ground, Daniel showed himself to be the superior athlete. So it really just depends on how the judges want to score this one.
If Daniel is to win this one, maybe it's because of the first round.
If Daniel is to win this one, it's because of the first round and the end of the third. Because he got him down at the end of the third. But if Abraham wins, it'll be because of his prowess on the ground. Daniel feeling confident, just rallying up the crowd there. Let's see what the judges think. Very tense moment for the fighters, waiting for the decision.
Very tense moment. I don't know. I really do not know who has won this one.
All right, all the judges have the scores now.
Are in, and very soon the buzzer should be giving us the results.
I wish I was on that table, Calvin. Look at me trying to peer over and see. I can't wait. I want to see what happened. Because I have no idea who won this one.
Yeah, but patience pays. Let's wait for the buzzer to give us
patience
the results.
pays who? Patience pays who, Calvin?
It's gonna pay us. In case you're just joining us, you are watching the MMA Zambia Mixed Martial Arts Amateur League Fist of Valor 2. Fist of Valor 2, the second edition of this competition. On your screens is the replay there. Fight we've seen. But of course we are building up to the main bout tonight, which is between Alistar Kunene of South Africa up against Tryford Mwanga of Zambia. The biggest fight on the card tonight. I mean, we can't wait for this fight. So Don't leave the stream. Keep watching. The bigger fight is yet to come.
Look at you jumping into the future, Calvin. I'm squirming in my seat. I'm wondering what the score is going to be. We're right next to the judges' table, but no leakages for us. Let's take it inside to the buzzer.
All right. Judge 3 scored this bout 28-29 Abraham Banda.
Okay.
Judge 2 scored this fight 29-28 Daniel Mulenga. Judge 1 scored this fight a tie. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a split draw.
Split decision draw. Daniel isn't happy. But to be honest, I think that's fair. It's a split decision draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. The crowd aren't having it, Calvin.